Thank you for clicking on the Smashy Smashy Eggman movie reviews and more. Um, so I just got home from seeing Violent Night. This is one I wanted to go see when it first came out 2 weeks ago, but life and schedule didn't allow me to go see it until now. Um, but it's one I really did want to see. When I saw the trailers, I looked at it and went, man, this looks really good. This looks really entertaining. This looks really interesting. Because I kind of like the idea of Die Hard with Santa as John McClane. It does. It does have a lot of similarities to Die Hard and Die Hard 2. There's some Home Alone thrown in there. It's kind of got this nice little mashup of Christmas going on, which I thought was very entertaining. I really did. I really did enjoy watching Violent Night on the big screen with only two other people in the theater because I went and saw it on a Monday, 2 weeks after it was released. But yeah, so basically we get to meet Santa, who it's not really, he's given a backstory, but it's not clear how he became Santa. You find out he was I believe he would have been a Norseman, a Viking, a soldier who brutally beat people with a hammer. But it's not really clear how he went from that to Santa Claus. He has no idea how the magic works. It just kind of does. And he is still a very vulnerable person. I'm not sure if this is one of those statements where the mantle just passes, or if he has just been Santa. This is unclear. He's out doing his Christmas Eve routine of bringing presents to kids. The movie does narrow how many kids he visits because it's only those who believe and are in need of Santa. So if you believe and really aren't in need of Santa, he won't visit you. But if you are in need and believe in Santa, those are the kids he visits. So it's a much smaller, so it's not every child in the world. It's a much smaller percentage. The movie opens, he's in England because England is ahead of America, and therefore it's night there when it's day here. So that's when Santa would be ho 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 and like delivering presents as he vomits on a bartender from his sleigh because he stops to get a drink. And he's questioning why he's doing what he's doing, why he is Santa Claus. At the same time, we meet a couple and their child. The couple are separated, but they are going to spend Christmas with the dude's family because he is from a very rich family that have a compound, and they're going to suck up to his mother. But he has other plans in store. Not even nefarious plans. He's not even the one with the nefarious plans. You're not 100% sure going into it if he's got nefarious plans or not. But he doesn't. He doesn't have any nefarious plans. We then meet the fact that this Christmas is the mother, her son, his estranged wife and their daughter, his sister, her boyfriend, and her son. So there are 7 people coming to this Christmas dinner, and they clearly have servants. Like, this is a compound. It has servants, security, and other servants, and it's still catered. They still hire 7 people, and they hired a catering company. They are idiots. You don't hire a catering company for 7 people. And of course, the catering company are going to be our villains, because why wouldn't they be? This is paid by numbers. It's entertaining, but it's paid by numbers. But yeah, eventually Santa shows up to the compound to deliver presents to the daughter because she very much believes in Santa, and she's going through stuff with her parents. So he shows up to deliver the presents, and that's when John Leguizamo shows up to hijack Christmas. He is there to steal a bunch of money that's in a vault, and he's going to hold the family hostage, and the caterers are his attack crew who go around and kill everyone that is not one of these 7 family members. And he just goes from there. It becomes, it's Santa, because his magic only allows him to, like, go up the chimney. His reindeer fly off, so he's stranded there. So he goes out to save this little girl, and her family and defeat John Leguizamo, who hates Christmas. Because of course he's got to hate Christmas. This wouldn't work as well if he didn't hate Christmas. Yeah, it was entertaining. I liked it. I thought it was very well done. I like the fact that as you watch this movie, it's not just Santa who gets to murder everyone. Like he does most of it. He does 90% of the work, but the members of the hostage family do get to get involved, which is nice. It's not something you often see in one of these hostage situation movies. The diehards, not just the original or its sequel or any of them, any of the millions of like Die Hard on a blank and Die Hard, like you really don't see the other hostages get in on the action. In this one, you do. They did break away from that, which was nice. You get familiar with some of the hostage takers, like some members of this crew. Not all of them. Some of them are just real cannon fodder. Some of them are distinct enough where you get to go, oh, it's them. And that's always good. You always want the oh, it's them moment in these movies. It's kind of like you have Hans Gruber, but he's the main bad guy. You need a Carl and a Theo, so you know some of these other henchmen. You might not know their names, but you recognize them when you see them. And they have 3 or 4. And I'm pretty sure one of them just disappears. I don't think Santa murders them. And I don't think they escape. They might escape. I think one of them escapes. And it's just kind of glossed over that one of them escapes. Because they flee on snowmobiles at one point. And Santa knocks one of them off a snowmobile. And that's it. That's the last you see of that one. So I'm assuming that one survives. And gets to go be a criminal another day. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. I can't think of the actor's name who's playing Santa. David H. Stranger Things. Harbinger. That's wrong. But no, he was good. I liked him as Santa. He brought a lot to this role. It was super entertaining. And I liked it. I liked what they did with it. The ending, the ending fight scene is really cool. It's worth the watch. I really enjoyed Violent Night. We'll see. I'm starting to, I still have 2 more movies that I want to check out, both coming out right before Christmas. And then I got to put together my top 10 list. And I'm kind of starting that. And we'll see how Violent Night ranks when I sit down and start looking at stuff. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a really fun and entertaining film. And yeah, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a good time. All right, well, I will talk to you later. Have a good night. And yeah. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. All right. Peace.